And then I realized I never filled in. I don't even have a brow tail. I just stabbed myself in the eye. So I just got done editing the video you're about to watch now, but I realized I never actually filmed an intro for this. So here I am. Welcome to my channel. My name is Misty, and this is the everyday look. It's pretty simple, you know, pretty easy. Alright, well, let's get to it. So the first thing I'm gonna do, of course, is start with my foundation. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay one, and my shade is Light Sand. Okay, so I'm gonna start, and the next thing I have is this L'Oreal True Match Concealer. I am in the shade Fair or Light. What we gotta do is gotta fill those dark circles. And I do like to do the whole, you know, the triangle thing. But the next thing I'm going to do is use this Maybelline Fit Me foundation as my setting powder. As you can see, I have used a lot of it. I am severely hitting pan, but that doesn't really stop me. The next thing I'm going to do is probably one of the most important things. I am going to fill these brows in. Like, I don't even have a brow tail. It's just naked. Again, hit pan pretty severely on this one. This is just a quad from Revlon. It's the Color Stay one. The name of it is called 545 Attitude. So what I do is, first, to get the color, I will use this sort of light brown eyeshadow and use that to fill in my brows with powder. So you can see, I am just filling it in, and you know, it already looks better, in my opinion. There we go. That is pretty good for the color bit. So there we go. That's what it looks like right now. I'm going to go in. Of course, you've heard of this. It's the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, and so then I got my little mirror, and I'm going to go in, and I don't do the completely filling it all in. I mostly just focus here on the outside corners because I already filled in the middle. I'm just using this to get some definition. I really focus on the tail because, as you remember, I don't really have an eyebrow tail. And then also I make sure that the front of my eyebrow has some definition. There. And so I'm using this L'Oreal True Match blush. This is my favorite. It's so peachy and just natural looking, and sometimes there's a little bit of sparkle in there, so it works as sort of a highlighter. And anyways, it's this sort of peachy pink blush, like that. And then gotta make kind of a face to get your cheekbones. And my bronzer I'm using today is this Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and this is in the shade Sun Bronze. And then I put a little here on my temples. Sometimes I'll do it completely across the hairline, but mostly focusing right in here. That's that. And so next is the eyes, which, you know, I never really know what I'm gonna do with them until I actually start getting in there. I really like this CoverGirl quad. It is in the shade Coffee Shop. I like it because I like sort of warm, neutral type colors. I am just taking this lightest shade here. I'm going to put that on my eyelid. Just completely, just everywhere. All the way up into the eyebrows that we just did. I like doing my light shades just everywhere because I feel it really evens everything out. My Naked palette, the first one, I'm going to use this shimmery smog color and just use that right in here. And I'm going to use this really pretty gold color. Just use that right in here to warm everything up. So I'm using the Rimmel Volume Accelerator. I'm gonna go ahead and use eyeliner. And the one I use is the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. Just gonna start doing some eyeliner. And I'm just gonna leave it like that, even though, as you can see, I didn't get all the way to the end. I want to go and do my other eye too, because when I'm doing my wing or whatever I'm going to do, I always want to make sure that they're even with the line bit first before I do anything fun. So, I think I'm just going to go like that. Oh, that looks good. Wow. And I got my wings. Alright, I had to go grab some lipstick, and this is the Rimmel Kate. As you can see, I have a lot of Rimmel things and it's number 104. Gotta make sure you get your little lip mountains. So this is the finished look. This is what I would do on just a normal day. This is it. This is what I look like. Alright, so it was nice sitting and chatting with you guys, and alright, well, I'm gonna go now. Bye!